Hi. Today you will see that Zeus is not omnipotent because sometimes he cannot defeat even an ordinary mortal, and also that Mother Luck continues to protect people in all possible and impossible ways. Let's go.
You will never get into such a situation because I wish you good luck.
People are not always very lucky. Sometimes something very rare happens to them, but at the same time it would be better not to happen. It was exactly the same with this guy who, in bad weather, was just walking to his house and was suddenly struck by lightning. The hero of the video lay on the asphalt for several seconds and eventually recovered. He got up, continued on his way as he was hit on the head again by lightning. I've never seen anyone so unlucky in my life, or on the contrary, lucky, because not everyone will survive after 2 lightning strikes in a row. Maternal instinct. This feeling cannot be taken away from the mother. They feel any danger that threatens their beloved child and are always ready to save him. That's exactly what happened in this video. The girl felt something was wrong, took the most precious and ran out of the room. Well, what happened next, see for yourself. He found himself in the store and looked away in time. Instinct saved the man from an imminent fatal outcome because the speed at which the car flew into the store would hardly have left a chance of survival. A reporter who is immersed in work for all 200%. When as a child we loved to ride downhill, our parents told us all.
Look at the road so that no one is there, so as not to crash into anyone.
Apparently this guy was wearing headphones and didn't hear the advice. Although why would he need any advice, because now he is the real lucky guy. In Thailand, 2 parachutists were almost shot down by the plane from which they jumped out. The plane passed dangerously close to the extreme athletes, but fortunately did not touch them and they landed safely. The tourist seems to be in an emotional rush, did not even fully understand what danger she was in. The rider in the following video was flying along the track at a speed of more than 240 km per hour. It was an important competition in which he very much wanted to win. Just at that moment, a group of directors turned on the camera that is above the rider's helmet so that the audience could check out the ride in the first person. The audience witnessed a perfect reaction of the guy. The rival's car was hiding behind the fog, and only by a miracle the rider was able to avoid a collision. When the firefighters arrived at the facility, the hero of the video took up his usual work. He came closer to the house to lay the hose and calmly walked back. A few extra steps saved the rescuer from the wreckage.
Step aside.
That's what any person who was standing nearby should have shouted. Because literally half a meter away from an unsuspecting man, a heavy and somewhat uncontrollable car flew by. Fortunately, there was an experienced driver in it who managed to avoid a collision. Divers decided to watch a pair of humpback whales hunt. When suddenly huge mouths appeared out of the water just a few meters from the surprised young people. It is difficult to imagine the range of emotions that men experienced while in such conditions. The next man apparently did not have time to buy a ticket for the next cruise, so he decided to get an adrenaline boost in another way. Why he jumped under the ship and what was so important he was trying to pull out from under the bottom I have no idea, but luck was clearly on his side. The recruit dropped the grenade transferred to the combat state right in front of the instructor. As a result, a dangerous object fell a few centimeters from their feet. Without wasting a second, the instructor threw the fighter over the sandbags and jumped after him. The experiment almost went according to the most tragic scenario. The girl wanted to throw a big axe at the target, but it suddenly bounced off the target and rushed towards the girl. She miraculously managed to duck and remain unharmed. A surfer swam on a board directly over the shark. It was lucky that the predator did not pay attention to this. In a nature reserve located in the Wayanad district of the Indian state of Kerala, a tiger chased a motorcyclist. Fortunately, the predator quickly retreated and did not pursue the man for a long time. Glass in airplanes is made especially durable because it won't be very cool if one of them breaks during the flight. But how can the glass in the plane break? It turns out that sometimes a bird can contribute to this. In 2014, a pilot from Florida flew a light aircraft at an altitude of 300 meters. Suddenly, a large bird crashed into the glass of the plane and smashed it to smithereens. The incident was recorded on a video camera located in the cockpit of a single-engine aircraft. Fortunately, the pilot did not lose his composure and, despite such an unusual situation, calmly landed the plane on the ground. Thank you so much for watching. If the video seemed interesting to you, then don't be lazy to leave your royal like, write an almighty comment, and also subscribe to my humble channel. See you soon. Peace.